Welcome to Conversations. I'm Suresh Kochatal. Two different protests, two different places, and two different opinions. And of course, two different political perspectives. We saw the CJP protest at the Jantar Mantar in Delhi, which went on for a long time, almost for 2.5, 3 weeks, which culminated in the protest march to the parliament, which culminated in violence from both the sides. And of course, Parliament was kind of log-jammed. No kind of debates took place. There was accusation flying from all sides. Ladies and gentlemen, one needs to recognize that if you need to organize a protest, you need to be in Delhi. Because if you're in Ranchi, you're out of sight, you're out of mind. That is a problem. The same political parties, the same players from the CJP, who kind of went after Narendra Modi, indirectly through Dharmendra Pradhan, were nowhere to be seen in Ranchi. They were not there, nor was the media, which kind of turned up in full strength, nor was the build-up on social media, for which hundreds of crores are said to have been paid to Meta and other social media handles to pump up the CJP protest in Delhi. On the other hand, the protest in Ranchi against the leakage of the paper and recruitment scam that happened there has kind of got no publicity. They look like children of the lesser God. This is a tragedy of it. Even a person like Rahul Gandhi, who went hammer and tongs at the Home Minister, demanding his resignation, demanding an explanation why Lathi charge took place, why a firing took place, and all that stuff, kind of was silent and just said, I condemn the Lathi charge. But he didn't say he condemns the Lathi charge in Delhi. He demanded the resignation of Home Minister Amit Shah. Why isn't he demanding the resignation of the Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren? Because they are in coalition. The same children, or same students if you want to call them, were tear gassed in Ranchi, Lathi charged, and of course Rahul Gandhi, nor Abhijit Dipke, nor Saurav Das, or nor Ranka have any qualms about it. This is a problem. That if you are not seen in Delhi, you won't get the publicity. If you don't pay Meta, you don't get to see the social media swamp that is there. And for the students in Ranchi, my sympathies. You just don't matter in the scheme of things in this country. Because beyond Delhi, everything is kind of diluted. A protest down south never gets that publicity, nor does one in the east, as we saw now, or not does one in the west. Everything is Delhi-centric. That is why CJP did not hold its protest down south, or for that matter anywhere else, nor at Kota. They held it in Delhi. And of course, they prepared for it well. They primed it up. They got all the publicity vehicles that were needed along with it. And they kind of went hammer and tongs, spent crores of rupees to get the desired algorithms in place. Everyone played along. The media played along. The so-called protesters played along. And of course, the police got thrashed in between. They were beaten up, but there were no sympathies for those 200-odd injured policemen. Instead, there was all sympathies for the youngsters who were supposed to have been Lathi charged, who got injured for doing what? For pushing the barricade. And when they pushed the barricade in Jharkhand, in Ranchi, the police gave it back to them in style. They tear gassed them, they Lathi charged them, and of course, not a sound, not a word from those same celebrities who tweeted, who Instagrammed, and of course, who wrote on Facebook and even tweeted on X. Nowhere to be seen. The students of Ranchi have to tell you one thing. Your battle is good, but then you're in the wrong city. You're in the wrong place. And of course, you don't have the kind of money that Saurav Das, Abhijit Dipke, and his team in CJP had. They had raised hundreds of crores. They got money from even like Kapil Sibal gave them 1 crore of rupees for legal challenges. They had the support of the system that exists in our country from JNU to FLU to HCU to Jadavpur University. That is the secret of it all. Your protest need not be big. You need to build it up in the media. You need to show that it is bigger than life. And then it will linger on for a few days and like what happened now, die a natural death. Nobody talks about Jantar Mantar now. It's all over, done and dusted. Ranka got what he wanted. Saurav Das got what he wanted, Abhijit Dipke got what he wanted, and of course that's what mattered. For them, that was a political battle backed by somebody like Arvind Kejriwal. Rest is all forgotten. The students who came there to protest were all mainly from SFI, we know that, and Saurav Das actually thanked them for it. That is what it is all about. You need to create an ecosystem. The students in Ranchi don't know. They are raw in it. They don't know these political machinations. Of course, they don't know how this game is played. And we saw that in Delhi, and we've seen that now in Ranchi. Two different stories, two different perspectives, and of course, two different endings. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.